Hello, everybody. How's it going? It's me, Crendor, and today we're talking about World of Warcraft player housing. I'm currently getting over a cold. If I sound worse than usual, that's why. But I had to make a video about this because listen, we've been asking for player housing for so long, and now we finally got the details. So let me just give you the quick summary. I'll link to the article. You can read all about it in the description, or you just go to Wowhead, anywhere you can find it. But the main summary here, all right? It is 50 plot instance neighborhoods. Okay. No requirement, no high purchase cost, no lotteries, no upkeep, no repossession if your sub lapses. Hundreds and hundreds of decoration and customizations via in-game rewards, but some items from Cash Shop. And then 2 housing zones available at launch, one for the Alliance and one for the Horde, which I think they learned probably from garrisons that you probably shouldn't overpromise there. So I'm like, I'm fine with that. And so the Horde gets Duratar and Azshara, and then the Alliance gets Elwyn, Westfall, Duskwood. So I take it it's going to be like a combination of all those. I saw they put some art up here. Hold on, let me swap. So you can see here, it's kind of like very Duratar, Azshara themed, right? It's got the coastlines, a lot of mountains, a lot of, that Arizona type of look, right? The Badlands. But I would rather they do this type of thing than be like, you can have your house anywhere. And then it ends up being like garrisons where they promise this and then they can't get it. And then they're like, guys, sorry, it's just this. And then everyone's mad. Like I agree that they're better off just being like, listen, it's this for now. If it works out, we can branch it out in the future, right? Like, that's fine. And plus, they're going with, like, the places everybody knows. I know you could make an argument for, like, the Undead area or Mulgore or anything. As much as I would love Mulgore, because my house would be in Mulgore. I mean, Duratar, you got orcs and trolls. I'm glad they included Azshara, actually. And then for humans, or just Alliance in general, most people know about Elwyn, Forest, and Westfall and Duskwood, right? Cool. But there's two big takeaways here, right? Number one is the neighborhoods. Okay, so I didn't expect this. This is the 50 plot instance neighborhoods, public and private. So public is just like, we'll throw you in a random neighborhood with random people, right? I think most people are probably gonna do private so they can be next to their friends or their guild mates or whatever. I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know if you could have like multiple guilds in a neighborhood. I don't know if you could include your friends and guild mates in a neighborhood. I don't know if you can have multiple, like, I have no idea how this is gonna work, but the fact that it's a thing, I still think is pretty cool. Because I thought it was just gonna be like, you get your house, you can invite your friends over, that's it, right? Kind of like glorified garrisons. But the fact that they are gonna have these big plots of land, right, is I think pretty cool. They also, I see, kept taking shots of like Final Fantasy. They're like, no waiting around playing the lottery in real estate game, you know what I mean? So I mean, hey, you know what? Again, people are going to be like, they're stealing from Final Fantasy. They're stealing, but like all these games steal from each other. All right, that's just if you can take something somebody else does and do it better or do it in your own way. I mean, that's what I love that games do. Like plenty of games stole from World of Warcraft, World of Warcraft stolen from other games, whatever. Like I don't care as long as they do their own spin on it and it's fun. The other big thing here is the Cash Shop options, right? So, I mean, I knew this was going to happen, right? I mean, I think part of the reason they put a lot of resources into player housing is because there is an element of monetization behind it. That doesn't mean it's the only element, but I would say, I think they even mention it in the article, that it's probably going to be like transmogs or pets or like anything like that, where I would imagine, have like professions that can make things like carpentry, right? And then there'll be, ways to acquire stuff for your house. I almost said garrison, through like exploration or achievements or quests or whatever it might be, right? And then there's probably going to be like different skins for chairs and things you can buy, but you can get like the main chair from some, you know what I mean? I think it's going to be a very small percentage, and like the minority of things you can get will be in a shop format. I don't think it's going to be like everything or even a lot of things, but I would say if there's going to be anything, it'd probably be like skin colors, right? You know, how like in League of Legends or stuff, it's like, or whatever, it's like skin color or transmogs. That's how I see this playing out. I could be wrong. But I mean, I don't mind that. That's essentially what I assumed it was going to be anyway. I think people that are always like this, I hope there's no cash shop thing. Like you're not living in 2025. All right. Look around you. Every single game has a cash shop or a battle pass. Like we're not, in fact, if there's a game that doesn't have a cash shop or a battle pass at this point, I'm more surprised at that. You know what I mean? Like I just expect it. So, I mean, it's just being a realist at this point. So I don't want to ramble too much because I'm still obviously recovering. So let me know what you think down in the comments section below. I mean, I'm honestly excited. It sounds cool. I'm cautiously optimistic as I normally am. And yeah, so thanks for listening to me ramble about player housing. If you want to see some more videos, you go check out the latest pointless top 10s. Go check them out. Okay? Okay. See ya.